Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're taking math concepts that usually feel stuck in boring textbooks and transforming them into actual, real-world superpowers. If you've ever felt like math was just a bunch of abstract formulas, well, get ready. We're about to turn it into a vibrant adventure map for your daily life. So, here's the map for our journey today. We'll start by building your math superpowers, then move on to shapes in our world, hit up the math adventure map, and wrap things up with everyday math treasure hunts. Let's dive in.
All right, Section 1, Building Your Math Superpowers, specifically focusing on foundational arithmetic. Number sense is literally the very first superpower you're going to unlock. Think about it. These aren't just random, abstract digits on a page. Number sense is this incredibly robust understanding of foundational math, things like basic addition and place value. It's what lets you look at a real-life situation and instantly get the quantities and values at play. It connects the ideas in your head to the practical world around you. But how do we actually build this superpower? Well, the methodology relies on a super clear three-step progression. Step 1, you learn the core basics, right? Like addition and place value. Step 2, you reinforce that by engaging with interactive video presentations. And finally, Step 3, you solidify all of that knowledge with hands-on practice. You see it, and then you physically do it. It's entirely hands-on. Moving right along to Section 2, Shapes in Our World, Discovering Spatial Forms. You see, math isn't just about counting numbers. It's heavily about physical space. And that brings us to spatial reasoning. This is your ability to understand, explore, and remember 2D and 3D forms in the world. Honestly, this is the neurological superpower that helps you effortlessly pack a suitcase, which is basically a real-life game of Tetris, right? Or figure out if that massive new sofa is actually going to fit into your living room. And this jump from 2D to 3D perfectly illustrates how spatial reasoning develops. We start out flat. We explore 2D shapes, your circles and squares, usually through digital drawing exercises. But then we level up. We move into the solid 3D world, recognizing the actual cubes, cylinders, and rectangular prisms that physically make up the everyday stuff all around us. Okay, Section 3, the Math Adventure Map, Testing Your Skills. Armed with number sense and spatial reasoning, we're ready for our adventure stations. Our map features 3 distinct stops: the park, the grocery store, and the birthday party. We're going to take these newfound math superpowers out into the wild to see exactly how your toolkit handles everyday scenarios. First stop, the park. Consider this really simple scenario. If 2 kids are already on the swings and 3 more come over wanting to play, how many kids are swinging in total? I know, it sounds rudimentary, but this is exactly where theoretical addition maps flawlessly onto physical reality. The answer, of course, is 5. But hey, the big takeaway here isn't just doing the basic math. It's the proof of concept. You just used foundational arithmetic to resolve a real-world playground dynamic. It proves that mathematical frameworks govern our environments way before we ever step foot inside a classroom. Next up, we hit the grocery store. Imagine you're baking and you need 15 apples, but you look down and only have 10 in your cart. How many more do you need? Now we're shifting our brain's gears from additive logic to subtractive gap finding to get the job done. You need exactly 5 more apples. And just by glancing at your cart and knowing your goal, your brain's number sense bridges that numerical gap instantly. You're literally demonstrating your subtraction superpowers in real-time action. But hey, the grocery store is way more than just counting fruit. Take a look at the cereal boxes on the shelves. Remember those rectangular prisms we defined a few minutes ago? Boom, there they are. Your spatial reasoning just turned a super mundane trip down aisle 4 into an active, real-life exercise in geometric discovery. Which brings us to our final stop, Section 4, Everyday Math Treasure Hunts. At the birthday party station, the challenges actually start to compound. You aren't just counting the candles on the cake anymore, you're simultaneously identifying geometric shapes hidden all over the party decorations. It's this incredibly festive environment that demands the full synthesized power of both your number sense and your spatial reasoning. And our source material brings up a seriously brilliant reference here, The Secret Birthday Message by Eric Carle. It describes an actual treasure hunt where you have to use shape recognition and directional clues to solve the mystery. This classic book completely hits the nail on the head and anchors the core concept of this explainer, that math is ultimately just a toolkit for decoding the secret messages hidden all around us. So, what does this all mean? Well, here is your ultimate takeaway. You are now fully equipped for your very own math treasure hunt every single day. By merging your number sense with your spatial reasoning, even a simple walk around the block or just setting the dinner table instantly transforms. It becomes an opportunity to flex these incredible skills. So, I'm going to leave you with one final challenge. Take a second and just look around the room you're sitting in right now. Look at the architecture, the furniture, the random objects sitting on your desk. What hidden geometric codes and numerical problems are silently waiting to be solved right in front of you? The ultimate adventure is already built into your environment. You just have to do the math to see it.